Hi, so for my vendor list for books, I chose Scholastic, Follett, and Permabound. I chose these because they're already approved with the district that I'm working with, so purchasing from them would be a simple process, and there's an established relationship for book fairs, library books, and they offer great quality. For furniture, I chose School Outfitters, Broad Art Library Supplies and Furnishing, and School Specialty. I chose these because they offered some unique modern furniture, stuff with bright colors that was fun and creative that I thought was perfect for elementary age students. And I also liked that they included furniture that worked well with technology or maker spaces. For makerspace, I chose the library store, Maker Maven, and Mackin. I chose these because they offer a wide variety of different products. They sell craft pieces, complete kits, technology, 3D printing. So there's a big variety based on your budget and your needs, and they were all age appropriate, and there was a lot of options for elementary students. For technology, I chose Library Video Company, EBSCO, and Gale. EBSCO and Gale are already established with the district, so that is given to purchase from them because it would be a simple process. I chose Library Video Company because they have a lot of different options for videos, and a lot of the stuff comes in collections. So you're buying, think of like units, stuff that you can use for different topics, and it's not just individual videos. For supplies and decor, I chose Demco, Amazon, and Office Depot. Office Depot and Amazon are already vendors with the district, so that is easy to go through, and Demco is great for all your library needs. And you can't go wrong with Amazon, and Office Depot is a great place for different supplies, lots of options. My list of materials, I started off with different makerspace options, so I chose Gears. It's a great introduction to robotics and building from the library store. I choose the Cuba Maze Mega Light set. It's great for building and physics and basic engineering for elementary age kids. And the first one was $50, and the second one is $115.95. I also chose this trolley organizing cart. You can organize large maker spaces or just small ones, different craft supplies, also from the library store for $446.95. And then I chose this Blockus Games Studio pack. I liked this. It comes with 5 student packs that they can work together or they can work individually. They build their character in a digital video game. What's nice about this is for $49.95 from Maker Maven, it comes with a 1-year subscription and 5 student accounts. So you can really use that all year long. Also for Maker Maven, I chose the Kai's Clan 4 Robot Starter Pack. And this is great for coding and introducing that. I thought this was good for like 4th and 3rd grade students. It can be used by multiple students at a time. They can work together in 4 or pairs or individually for $995. Also for Maker Maven, the Squishy Circuits Group Kit. This is a great way to introduce kind of electricity and working together. It's a science-based kit, so I thought that was great for the kids. And to go along with it, for $20 each, I'm purchasing 2, is the dough kit that goes with the Squishy Circuits Group Kit. So we have the dough kit there. Also for Maker Maven, for $59.99, I chose the Plug-O-Link. This goes with the iPads. It's block building, so you build it with the tangible blocks and it turns it into a 3D digital activity. With the iPads, the library already has 10 iPads, so it can go together. It comes with 5 games and 250 plus activities and challenges. Different students can use them, so I thought this was a great way to tie in technology with the already existing iPad. For furniture, I try to include some flexible seating. Right now, the library only has the typical wooden tables and chairs throughout the library. There's not too much flexible seating or areas to create reading nooks for the kids. So I am purchasing 2 of these high back seating chairs. They're like sturdy beanbag style from Bodart. So great for some flexible seating. I'm also purchasing 2 of these lounge chairs that can be wiped down. They're outdoor material, so it'd be great for cleanup. 2 of them for $583.10. For maker spaces, I'm also including these 2 tables. They can be used for maker spaces or for reading or for different activities. They're spool tables and they have bins, so 4 students can work at a time, and you can also include some storage in the bins for $695.68, and those can be moved around the room because they're on casters or set up in little makerspace sections. I'm also purchasing 1 of these giant crawl through play cubes. It's great for flexible seating. Kids can read in there. They can kind of fidget through them as they explore the library. This is great for pre-K and kinder, even first grade. And then I also want to include more flexible seating, so some more from School Outfitters. I'm purchasing this vinyl soft seating set. It's a bow tie flower. So you get 5 seats and then a table in the middle, and it can be moved around. Kids can sit together, or they can pull out a pedal and sit by themselves. It's a great way to have flexible seating as opposed to just the rigid tables. This is $1,893.28. I'm also purchasing another flexible seating table. This one has 3 with a different shaped table from School Outfitters for $1,493.52. And then I'm also purchasing a bench just to kind of tuck under a window or in a little corner for kids to be able to sit on from School Outfitters, which is for $315.88. Then I am purchasing some books because you can never go wrong with books. I am purchasing these to kind of build up the nonfiction section, which is kind of lacking right now and could use some updating. So I'm purchasing books from Follett Tidal Wave. I'm purchasing the first one, The Crayon Man, for $16.65. All 13, which is about the Thai boys soccer team that was lost in the cave. This is great age related for the kids for $22.81. The Harlem Globetrotters have a book out there that's nonfiction that's good for the kids for $16.65. Counting on Catherine, which is about Katherine Johnson, who worked on the Apollo 13 mission. $17.53 from Follett, a good nonfiction. Hard-Boiled Bugs for Breakfast. This is poetry, nonfiction poetry, which is good from Follett for $17.53. A Shot in the Arm, which is science and different ideas, also from Follett for $13.13. Simone Biles has a book, Flying High, another nonfiction from Follett for $17.53. Flower Talk, more nonfiction. This is about plants and science for $15.04. And then I am also purchasing Cubs in the Tub. It's about the first woman zookeeper at the Bronx Zoo. I thought this was great to kind of encourage different careers out there for boys and girls for $17.53 from Follett. Worms, Where Do They Go in Winter? For those animal-loving science kids that want to learn more nonfiction books from Follett for $21.04. And then I want to go and kind of increase the diversity options that there are in the library. So I'm purchasing books that will have different ethnicities, different cultures, different nationalities to kind of expose the students in the library to that. So we have Twins from Follett for $22.81. The series Front Desk Books, which is about Asian Americans, from Follett for $65.72. Allergic, $22.81 from Follett. Falling Short, for $15.77 from Follett. Clean Getaway, all of these are diversity books to kind of expand that in the library, since that's what's lacking, from Follett for $19.99. Measuring Up is another good one, Asian American, and we have African American, and in Clean Getaway from Follett for $21.05. Isaiah Dunn Is My Hero is another good diversity book from Follett for $14.98. Mercy Suarez Changes Gears is good for Hispanic cultures and reading and learning from Follett for $16.65. And then I have Vamos. It's a book set. It's for, different Hispanic or Latin American cultures from Follett for 4203. This is a set of 3. El Toro and Friends book set, another great one from Hispanic art author and illustrator from Follett for 3844, and that is also a book set. Lowriders in Space. It's a book series from Follett for 4210. It's great. Graphic novels that also introduce different Hispanic cultures, Latin American cultures. It's really great. Then Finding Junie Kim, another book to increase diversity in the library from Follett for 1407. And then I decided to kind of modernize and update the picture book section in the library, since that is what we call the everyone section. Those books get rotated a bit more quickly, so I wanted to update that. So from Permabound, I have Because You Matter for 2130, All the Birds in the World 2045, Amy Wu and the Patchwork Dragon 2130. I have a lot of picture books here from Permabound. Are You Eating Candy Without Me for 2130, Be You for 2130, The Beak Book for 2215, Big Pop and the Time Machine, The Sibling Getaway for 2045, Big Test Jitters for 1407, Beau the Brave for 2257, a cute one about a snail, a book for escargot, is another picture book to update the outdated collection of books that have kind of just been rotating for the past couple of years for 2045. The Turtle Box from Permabound, Chocolate Milk Por Favor from picture book selection from Permabound for 1957. Cool Cuts and Cozy, also from Permabound, Dandelion's Dream for 2045. Desert Girl Monsoon Boy from Permabound for 2130. And then I decided to increase and modernize the options of the easy reader section. So we have Dragon Halloweens from Permabound for 1152, Dragon's Merry Christmas. I thought these would be good to kind of modernize the easy reader section with Permabound for 1152. Flubby Is Not a Good Pet from Permabound for 1152. A Great Team, a kid's book about helping others. I thought that was great too. It's always nice to teach life lessons also. So we have that for 1772. Hattie in the Spotlight, Heidi Heckelbeck and the Hair Emergency from Permabound. So it's another easy reader for 1237. The Bernstein Bears Visit the Farm from Permabound for 1322. What About Worms is another good easy reader from Permabound for 1450. So I'm purchasing all of those easy readers to kind of increase and modernize the easy reader section and get some new stuff in there as well. From Amazon, I'm purchasing a 3D pen set. I'll be ordering 4 of them so multiple students can work at the same time. So $49.99 each for $199.96 total. Then I'm going to go ahead and order replacement filaments now to have on hand, because I know it's going to be a trial and error thing, and kids are going to go through the filaments quickly until we kind of figure out what we're doing. So I'm going to be purchasing 2 at $33.65 each for a total of $67.30. I'm going to be buying this paper organizer to organize the different instructions for the maker spaces. So if they want to work with the 3D printer or the 3D pens, they'll pull that sheet and they'll be able to see what supplies they need to get ready, what they need, how do they get set up, so that they can kind of work independently. So that is for $170 from Office Depot. I'm ordering these iPad stands, 5 of them, for $39 each, so a total of $199.95. These are great because when the kids are using the different maker spaces that connect to the iPads, they can stand them up and they can kind of be up and out of the way. Or if kids are following a video or instructions, they can place them on these holders and they can be hands-free and be able to view what's happening on the iPad as well. For my technology, I am purchasing this Reading for Children DVD series. These are a fun alternative way for teaching young students the joy of reading and listening to stories. They get to watch videos. So one of these costs $179.90. So all of my items purchased will be $9,990.